Right now, I got Fire Emblem to do. I didn't do anything off screen. We just gotta do it ourselves.
Your strategy is something else. Does he have some kind of magic hat that he pulls these crazy ideas out of?
Well, I do pay him plenty for them. Financially and in other ways. Soren said this mission would fail without help from the Phonics army. We're asking you to take a very big risk here, King T-Barn.
We can handle it. We can do anything! If it involves teaching those vermin Benyon a thing or two.
Soren has even answered some of Skamir's insane questions. He doesn't listen to a word I say, but when Soren talks strategy, he's all ears.
I like your funny words, Twinkie Magic Man.
Is that why he hasn't been complaining during the briefings? He says he looks forward to what that little strategist will say next. Looks to me like Soren's charmed his way into the most powerful position in the army. Glad to hear it. He's changed, hasn't he? Yeah, I think so. He still doesn't say much, but he's a lot more at ease these days. He used to be completely closed off, rejecting anyone who tried to get close. Like he'd locked himself away all alone in his little Ike-filled world.
We all lost and gained something during the Mad King's War. Maybe it wasn't a complete waste after all.
You think we'll feel the same way about this war when it's over?
Who knows? We'll have to survive it first.
Fair enough. Take a bit more progress before you ping me for more. Just guarantees, but you'll see a constant. Oh yeah, no problem, Fusion. Yeah. Yeah, not for sure. Take your time. Lord knows I got enough other stuff on my backlog that it should be fine. You two are supposed to be married. Yeah, sorry for rushing out of here when Gabrick asked about that yesterday. Again, I already apologized to him. Because of course I did. But, yeah, I'm not, because yeah, I didn't think about that. This is the first, because we had Soth, obviously, but Micaiah wasn't in the last game, so, like, they wouldn't have started off, I mean, they started off married, but that was just, like, exclusive to this game. I'm guessing that would have happened no matter what. But now that we're actually getting, like, more significant people back from the first one, and they're not starting with A rank, I'm not sure if that's cause for concern or not. I'll have to ask Boop if he drops by later, or Balin if she ever comes back. Because otherwise, yeah, I don't know. It definitely is a little concerning, but, like, hopefully it's alright. Oh, no. I thought they could go further. My bad. I mean, yeah, sure. Let's just do what I did in the last game, right? I do wish I had somebody for Mia, like I said last time, but yeah, I don't think, not gonna happen unless we get some new people. Alright. Yeah, my apologies, but I crashed out. I crashed out. I didn't got no time. You think Balin said they don't start with support? Okay, fair enough. I could always ping her. I could always DM her and ask, and hopefully she'd be willing to answer. She did leave the server on top of not coming around for any more streams. Probably because I was talking too much shit, but she hasn't blocked me or anything as far as I know, so. Hey, Boop. What'd you miss? Is it normal for people who are married in Path of Radiance to not start at A rank, even if you transferred save data? Because Ike and Soren are totally not married, and they should be. Yeah, don't mind me, it's really hard to decide who to bother using it on. They do not start with support. They get a bond support, which means they get extra crit adjacent to each other. Okay, alright, cool. Just making sure. I mean... What's his max strength? Yeah, nah. Like, I mean, y'all saw him on that last map. He's kind of already a beast. He seems underpowered, but, like, he fucks shit up. If somebody else gets a good one, she can keep that. If not, forget about it. Pulls and P5X are separate. They carry over to the next banner. That's good. For a chance for the featured character. 80 pulls. If you don't get it, you're guaranteed for the next 80. Okay, so Genshin rules. That's unfortunate, but okay. Alright, she got strength and resistance for some reason, but okay, yeah, fine. We'll keep that. Let's not get too greedy. We'll take that. Oscar, you don't really need it, but, like, you're so close, I might as well try to see if we can get you something good real quick. Nah. He can do better. Heather, you want to get some strength so you can actually be helpful besides having pass? No. Titania, you also kind of really don't fucking need it. But... her strength is maxed out. Yeah, I mean, I guess I would have preferred some speed by that token, especially because... What's the max level in this game? Is it 20? For promoted classes? Because we never got this far with anybody. It is 20? Okay, then never mind. Every level of hers needs to be speed, as far as I'm concerned. Weapons are the same, 70 pull... Literally my mom's Genshin Impact. That is the exact same system as all of the Hoyo shit. And Girls Frontline too. I guess that's just... Maybe that... I don't know. I don't know if that was the way Gacha games worked before Genshin came along. But, it's sure as hell the way every Chinese gacha works now, clearly. Because P5X is technically Chinese, and, what's it called? Girls Frontline 2 has that system as well. Am I gonna do the 99 thing? I mean, yeah. If I can't get good level ups out of them, yeah. Yeah, I've done that a couple times before. Rolf, not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, if I'm ever in a situation where I feel like they need a good level up, and I can't get one without sitting here for an extraordinarily long period of time to try to get one, then then I'll pop 99 on them, and hope for the best once the actual map starts. Mamma mia! Here she goes again. Nah, you need strength, baby girl. You abso-fruitly need strength. Same for you, Heather. I was gonna say, they nerfed the hell out of Boyd. For sure, yeah. Yeah, if nobody, if this one's also bad, I think we're done. No, that's right. I wanted speed. I wanted speed on her. That's right. Okay, never mind. Everybody else, I think, is in pretty good shape. I guess I could also try Oscar again. A guarantee option for the feature character that's like 110 pulls. Oh, I think Punishing Grey Raven had a system like that. Ugh. Yeah, not a fan, but we'll worry about that when the time comes to actually play it. Howdy, Zilch. Have shown friends Zatchbell and Big O Operation Success. Hell yeah, brother! Write the words, brother Zilch! Spread the gospel! How are we doing item-wise? He should be fine. She's good, he's fine. I might buy him an Iron Axe just to see if he can be a little faster with it. I know I can move skills. I don't really see the need to do it. Nobody really knows that much that I found helpful. Everybody knows shove. I haven't really used any scrolls. I'm going to say... Well, I'm gonna see what they even have first. I may have to pop back in here, depending on what the next map is like, because if they force me to use Ileana, I might use some of the bonus experience on her. Bowgun. Rolf doesn't have that, does he? Wow, God, I still have no fucking money. Jesus Christ. Man, wow. Galia, what are you paying us in? Fucking jars of peanut butter? Like... What does Flourish do? You should put it in my fucking convoy, you dumb broad. Actually, wait, I think I figured out there is a way to do that. I guess I can find out myself. I should have told you when you freaking bought it. Allow this unit to attack with half its usual attack strength. Why? Why would I ever want that? Other than to baby enemies so other people could get kills? Which is kind of a fool's errand in this game anyway? It's not a perma skill, it's a command like shove. Okay. Alright, that's a little more helpful then. It's 3k I don't have to spend. I mean, it still might be useful, but like move provoke off Shion and give it to a melee person or someone who will always counterattack. Say that again? No. You're... Boop. You're expecting a lot of... I mean, not a lot. You're expecting more strategic decision-making from me that I'm willing to put into this game after what it's already put me through, to be quite frank. Like, you're expecting very specific, what I'm assuming are pro strats, but, like, I well and truly do not care about this game enough to learn the ins and outs of it to that degree. Not really a pro strat. I know. And again, I know you're trying to help, but just at the end of the day, like, man. Like, it's whatever. I just want to know why they're not fucking paying us. That's my biggest issue right now. I wanted to buy a bow gun for Rolf. The crossbow is a crossbow. A crossbow is not the same thing as a bow gun, I don't think. Look, all I know is, oh, it is a better bow gun. Okay, all right, fair enough. Because those bow guns were fucking us up that last chapter, or not that last chapter. I forget when that was. I've already forgotten. Bow gun is like crossbow's shield. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Then I guess we're done for now? Let's just see what we're working with. General Zelgius, the men are in position.
Good work. It's becoming foggy.
Looks like the Hawk tribe has joined with the main force. I'm sure this fog will hinder them.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. The fog might actually be a boon to them. We'll wait and see what move they make.
General, we hear splashing. The Laguz Alliance is on the move. It was a splishing and a splashing. Anime.
The band's marching halfway across the river already. There's no point in waiting. Ah, well, enemy spot him soon.
That voice does not sound right.
Time to fight. You should go. Don't remind me. I hate flying.
Not that my voice form is any good, but, you know. He just sounds way too biz casual.
Our friends heard every word. Finally, it's time. I've had enough of sitting around. To wing, brothers! Keep up with me if you can!
To wing, brothers! They just sit down in front of a giant TV and watch Gundam Wing. Just like beat communication.
Lord? It's nothing. I'm needed elsewhere. Yes, sir.
Real subtle. Imagine your fucking commanding officer just leaving in the middle of a conflict on this level. I heard the ice cream truck.
Well, well. Sorry to drop in unannounced. We thought it best to hunt the strongest prey first. Of course. Interesting maneuver. Will you draw your blade? I trust you know who you face. Zelgius, commander of this army. If you're not worthy of fighting me...
That voice is way too deep for him.
Wasting my time.
I mean, I know why they would choose one that deep, but just, this guy looks like a fucking twink.
Will that do? We shall see. I will accept your challenge. At your ready.
Interesting maneuver. I wish I had the duck on my soundboard. Howdy, howdy, Dolphin. Just in time for the bullshit to start. I would say so.
What's all that noise and at this hour?
A battle has begun on the other side of the woods near the river.
Then Zelgius, tell Zelgius to wipe him out and quickly and quiet down. I can't sleep with all this racket.
That's what you fucking get! Again, I'm not exactly well-versed, but, like, I don't think it's common practice for fucking political leaders, especially something equating to a senator. I don't think it's exactly common for them to go out in the middle of the fucking front lines of war and take nappies. One-on-one duel between commanders, something that famously always goes well? Oh, for sure.
Don't you peasants know I need my beauty sleep? I should have you all flogged, you inconsiderate fools.
Wretched snob.
We're in. Soren, let's go over the plan one more time for the audience at home. Our objective is to destroy the enemy supplies. The senators store their food and personal effects in crates. If we burn those crates, the senators will likely pull their troops back to protect their own hides. So while the Lagoons distract the enemy, we force the gate open, storm inside, and burn all the supplies. Exactly. We can also set their horses loose. That should add to the confusion. Agreed. Also, please try not to hurt the senators themselves. Why? Literally, why? Like, I know we have to at least wait until for long enough for them to order their troops back, but literally, why? The whole reason we started this war is because they authorized the genocide of the fucking Swan people. Be surprised how much of a dipshit politicians can be. But generally, no, not with this much of a dipshit. Yeah, no, again, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, dipshit or no. It's not being a dipshit to want to protect your own fucking skin while other people fight your wars for you. Which is what I think a corrupt genocide-endorsing senator would do. I don't know why the fuck they're out here on the front lines. Makes no goddamn sense. Harming them might cause us trouble later on, especially once the fighting is over. Once the fighting is over, either we've lost or we've won, and are going to be working to get just the apostle back in power. At the very least, get the people who authorized the genocide removed from power. So who cares? Alright, we've got to finish before the fog burns off. Let's get this done. Attack! Alright, so I get the feeling there's going to be some kind of gimmick here. They're talking about fog of war and shit. Watched the VOD last night and noticed something stupid. Apparently the Apostle doesn't want to go to war with the Lagoos. But isn't she like the equivalent of the Queen? How are her forces moving without her saying so? Because there's a Senate, Dolphin. Even though again, in the last game, it seemed like she had final say on all the matters. Since, you know, when we took refuge in Benyon, it was her we had to go to, and her approval we had to get, and Ike personally begging her for help. Not begging, but you know what I mean. It was a good scene. But yeah, like in the first game, it seemed like she had no problem enacting her authority, even in like probably would not have been advisable situations. in this game, she seems like a puppet ruler with no power and no fucking clue in her head. If they can get away with doing the fucking day-in occupation shit and basically doing stealth genocide over there. Like, I know stealth is the key word. Somehow she just didn't know. They were somehow managing to keep it under wraps because messenger pigeons don't exist in this world. But, like, again, it's sloppy. It's very, very sloppy. It is very sloppy writing for a game I have continuously heard praised for its writing. Alright. Okay, thank God. I was like, you're not gonna... Okay. Like, if they made me use Ileana again, I may have popped some bonus experience on her. But since they are not, we're fine. Yep. sure. So essentially, they changed how much power the Senate had to make the story move. Sorry, probably won't be paying enough attention. No, or probably wasn't paying enough. Yeah, no, like it feels that way, like genuinely. Because the Senate apparently did exist in the last game, but like I genuinely don't remember them being mentioned. Which I mean, that's not unusual for me. I forget a lot. I forget important shit all the time. Like that's on me for forgetting, but also by that same token, like I'm pretty sure they did not do anything on this level. Again. Like, any scene that involved us asking for Benion's aid, like, we were talking directly to the Apostle. Do I want to know the gimmick of this map? Absolutely. One second, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. That means I probably don't actually want to know it. Horse! Horses! I like how they're like, oh, we gotta set the horses loose to cause a distraction. Like, the doors are way up here. That's gonna be one of the last things we fucking do. We're gonna have to kill so many fucking people on the way there. Anyway. Couple armors, couple of mages. Mostly spearmen. A senator will show up from a tent. I can visit some tents like houses too. They have droppable items. I can use Heather to steal it. Each surviving senator is more bonus experience at the end of the map. Okay, alright. So, visit tents, rob a senator, leave. I'm guessing they won't... I'm guessing they can't fight back. Oh, they're senators. What are they gonna do? Three senators total. They don't fight back. Other than that, not much else to say. Okay, alright. I can't help but notice that those horses are green units! I'm a green Uma! Yeah, let's go prom. Let's use him while we can, right? Because if eventually the parties converge or whatever, and we have both him and Meg on the same side, I'm probably gonna use Meg over him. So let's use him while we can. Now that I know who I'm using, how are we on items? Good, fine. Should have brought him an iron axe, but it's fine. I didn't really have the money for it anyway after that scroll. Let's do it! Also the houses. The tents. 1, 2, 3? Oh, there's... Huh. Well, it's only 2. Which 2 is it? Kind of the random third bishop. Ah. I think it's the 2 at the bottom. Looking at the map on a WAD. Oh, okay. Don't mind. This map is also marked with a shit ton of X's. It's X to burn things. Stephanie, my girl, goddamn. Fuck this guy up quite a bit, can't you? Support from your girlfriend. Good for you, good for you. Probably should have gone ahead and busted that door down on the first turn. But that's alright. Oh, there is a spot here. So nobody else can reach it. Shit. Well. Yoo-hoo! Oh, boys! Enemies at the camp were under attack!
Oh, interesting. I never expected them to attack this particular camp. While the senators may deserve to be kicked around a little bit, I cannot let my general down. I shall protect this camp with all my power. Soldiers of Benyon, wipe out the bandits and kill every last one of them!
That's a good line. Look at this! Look at this guy. Look at this guy being a stock, like, ugly-faced character. Yet actually, like, having some code of honor. What a sweetheart. Really? 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 Okay, yeah, they are true. Why would you come out of your tent? Are you stupid? Yeah, full disclosure, I almost want to go right ahead and rewind, because, yeah, we should clearly open this door at the start of a turn, rather than the, We should have opened at the start of the turn so we could get everybody through here right away. Ike, you of all people should be faring well. I just want to make sure nothing's hindering you. Hello. Watch your back in this battle. Hello, generic dialogue. Hey, Oboob, welcome back. Yeah, I haven't save stated. I'm not going to, because if this goes tits up, I wouldn't actually mind redoing the first turn and not coming in here quite as fast. Because, yeah, like, getting those reinforcements and now this place getting bunched up is kind of a problem. Like, why aren't you saying I love you to your boyfriend? Fucking right? Yeah, like, I truly, of all the many baffling decisions with this game, the generic dialogue is probably the one I understand the least. Just because, like, they do have two unique ones. It's just that for some reason it has to go both ways and one has to talk to the other first. So why not just make that part of one conversation that either party can initiate? I don't understand. I don't know why I'm highlighting those guys. Way over there, they ain't gonna do nothing. I'm a little upset that hit her, I'm not gonna lie. Radiant Dawn is why they made Tricksters a thing? Yeah. Yeah, that tracks. If this somehow goes okay, great. If not, then I actually do not mind redoing from turn 1. But I think we're fine, actually. I was a little worried about Mia, but yeah, we're good. We got that heal tech. We got that shove tech. You hate how different the female Swordmaster animation is from the male one, considering you most likely haven't seen it since animation's been off since part 1, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have. Yeah, poor Boyd. He fell off. He fell off, and he fell off pretty hard. God damn, Rolf. Jesus Christ. Boyd can use the crossbow. Oh, what? Can he? They didn't give anybody their fucking, oh my god, Mia, I love you! That's my fucking girl right there! I'd never stop believing. Let me save again. What am I doing? Warriors can use crossbow type weapons. I mean, that makes sense class-wise, Boop. It's just upsetting that they thought to do that for him, yet didn't fucking let anybody else keep their possible secondary weapon classes from the first game. Like, why can't Oscar still use bows, huh? Can you reach the guy? You can. Don't mind if I do. Fuck Oscar, I guess. How come it's not that strong? How come it's not as strong for me, huh? Huh? That shit was nuking my goddamn people. How dare you steal my way? Fuck, get back here! Fucker! Come back, fucker. Titania, my girl, what you doing? Yo! Holy shit! Save, 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 save! Save, 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 save. Girls are popping off. So proud of y'all. find it uncomfortable how some people make it weird. Like, no, I'm not calling her mommy Titania. She's not that old. Like, I was gonna say, like, it seemed like she was, again, they didn't really get into the full backstory with Dad, but, like, I assume, like, that she was his apprentice or something back when he was in, like, the main army. He ran, oh, he ran away. I was like, where did that guy go? Did he kill himself? Could have been funny. Although, now that I see I'm guessing the Senators are gonna be fucking, running away a lot, aren't they? So, we need to... make sure that we kill these guys. She was not. She used to be part of the Crimean Royal Knights, while Grail was the day in control. Ah, okay. Alright. Shove Ike. He's too powerful, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm seeing an issue here. Yeah, like, this could actually be quite bad. Because if this motherfucker decides to run up here, we're gonna have to go through a whole ass thing with him. Granted, I can probably fix that, because he has to go out this way. So I just need to go over here. Supplies to... Oh, yeah, right. Those were marked. That's right. Okay, let's see then. Yeah, those are marked on the map. Okay, so... who do I not need? Well, I mean, she's helpful, but, like, let's do it with Titania, just because she can get back to up there fast. You alright, Reese? Don't get in over your head. I don't want to have to rescue you. Hello, glad to see you took the time to say hello. Burn, motherfucker! Burn! Yeah, exactly, right? Like, she only seems older because it's Fire Emblem and everybody else is, like, still in their teens, or at least in the first game. Everybody, I assume everybody's, like, you know, actually somewhat reasonably aged for the time period in this game. Compared to the first, because of the time skip, but yeah, like, she is probably no older than 30. Yeah, don't call her mommy. Not that 30-year-olds can't be mommies, but, like, no. Oh, there are no exact ages. Ah, okay. Oh, Boyd, my guy. Yeah, he fell off. He fell off, and he fell off hard. I'll tell you what. Alright, so what's gonna happen when I let the horses out? Because I don't think I want the enemies killing their own horses. For basic humanitarian reasons, and just because, like, it seems like a bad thing. Ike is currently 20, Mist is 18. Ah, okay. Ah, well. Yeah, I wish, they don't kill the horses, and the horses can go past red enemies. Oh, so I could have let them out. No real issue. I know I have to go inside this stable at some point. Because there's a hidden item there. I mean, it's just another coin, so if I can't get it, I can't get it, but... Alright, hopefully... Well, this might actually be a problem. Soren is right in the thick of it.
Soren, good to see you.
Hello, I predict that we should win this battle, but not without approaching it with intelligence and caution. Oh, you. Yeah, see, that's what I figured. Okay, luckily their movement is ass, first and foremost. And luckily that guy's an idiot and went after Heather instead of Soren for some reason. I mean, I know why. He probably, I mean, I think I know why. Again, the enemy AI is kind of inconsistent, but, that is not who I thought was gonna go after, me. And that's actually a problem, because he's fucking blocking my way. Granted, I think Heather can, Alright, let's see. Oh, there are more supplies over this way. Shit. Well, I tell you what. That helps us out. The units in front of the horses don't move for some reason. Weird. But, should still be fine. This part's not breakable, right? It kind of looks like it should be. No? Yeah. Of course she didn't get the crit. I can't pretend to be surprised by that. Oof. Poor Reese, Jesus. Camilla from Fates gets to that a lot too. She can't be older than like 24. Yeah, nah. I mean, that's just as far as I can tell, that's just a weird guy thing in general, right? Like any woman with even a slightly mature or maternal vibe to her is mommy. Sometimes they're being facetious about it, but others are definitely not. And yeah, it's pretty cringe. Soren not being able to two-shot is actually becoming an issue. Camilla literally tries to act like it. Oh yeah, no, for sure. They knew exactly what they were doing and who they were trying to appeal to with Camilla, and it worked. Do not use your L-trad or whatever to let the horses out. That is wholly unnecessary. If Camilla means more Fire Emblems in the future, you're okay with it. Doesn't mean you have to like it. That's fair. I have a soft spot for Camilla, genuinely. Like I definitely saw through it immediately, obviously. And, I played through those games when they first came out, and I was like, okay, lady, whatever. Yeah, you're fan service the character. You ain't got nothing else going on. It's whatever. After watching Balin play Birthright in Discord, a decade, not a decade. It feels that way. But back when Balin was playing through a lot of the Fates routes in the server, and I was watching some of that, like, man, there's some, like, there is definitely some nuance to her character. Like, I think it's one of those things that kind of happened on accident. To a degree. Like, it probably shouldn't be as impactful to me as it was, but again, like, I always appreciate little, just, bits of characterization that add to people. And I gotta say, like, watching Camilla literally have a goddamn mental breakdown over losing her family is, like, I can appreciate it. Like, at the end of the day, whatever her character design is, whatever purpose she was designed for, and that is the main one. Let's not kid ourselves. But, like, at the end of the day, she was just a woman who loved her family a lot. And had to watch it get torn apart in kind of fucked up ways. Like, she was genuinely not okay in that game. Heather can't reach that guy. That's a big problem, actually. Do I want to redo? I might need to redo and shove tech her out of the way a little bit. She can gain on him. Like, I know she can catch up to him, but there's also a bunch of guys up here. Granted, I'm guessing this... I don't know if this one's gonna move or not. If this one doesn't move, there's no fucking problem. I'll try it. I didn't save. If that guy just gets too far beyond my control, then don't go that way, horsey. Don't go that way. You like Camilla as well, even if she's a bit of a... She's a bit much Malignite is cool, and her 2 maps of Birthright are probably the peak of that route. Yeah, for sure. Really hope they actually fix some of the issues with Fates Fighting when it inevitably gets remade! And like 30 years at the rate they're going. How's that Genealogy remake coming along? Yeah, I have championed this before, and I will continue to champion. I would unironically love Fire Emblem Reawakening and Refates on Switch or whatever. That sounds like a good time to me. I don't care who you are. Also, there's more supplies there, but we gotta kind of look around for those anyway. Howdy, Abyss. How you doing? Yeah, again, what does this one even have? A white gem. Yeah, we need that. We need that desperately. We are broke. In the game and in real life. Blech. Thoughts on Ral getting into Eternal? It's from hell. I said it in Gamblers Anonymous last night. Don't roll on that banner. Don't let him in. Oh, he went that way? Oh, what an idiot. I mean, that might technically be a little smarter, I guess. There are more reinforcements that way, and this actually might be a problem for Heather, but... Be shocked if they didn't remake Awakening, given they'd sell infinite copies and Fates has DLC they never translated, one of the routes being... Not even really being available these days. Oh, yeah, the DLC, yeah. Yeah, no, they'd make bank. Again, like, I know it seems to be pretty 50-50 on how easy porting 3DS games is to newer, you know, modern console. But I think it would be worth the effort, considering how well those games did. Be okay with Reawakening / Fates if they actually did better writing. Just visual upgrade, you may not care. Again, like, it is what it is. Would I like the games to be rewritten a little bit to be like Three Houses tier? Of course. Is that gonna happen? Probably not. Do I think Fortune's Weave being like Radiant Dawn? I fucking hope that game's not like this! God, I hope not! Ugh. Please, God, no! I hope it's a prequel. I've gone on record saying that I think it's more likely to be a prequel than a sequel. I think it probably will be. Because I think that's the smarter option, and they realize it. In a game with route splits and variations, like Houses had. You definitely don't want to, you know, put one route over the other. Fortune's Weave is probably just Three Houses, but again, I doubt it. I mean, maybe we don't really know anything. That trailer didn't tell us anything, other than some tantalizing hints. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of doubt it. I don't think they can do the same thing again, and I think they know that. Go ahead and let these horses out, I think. I say that, they've kind of been getting on my way on some of the other spots, but there is a green thing in there. Yeah, we want that. Void might be in trouble. Or, not Void. Reese. You think it'll be on another continent? I don't know, again. I don't really have any speculation other than the timeline, and the fact that I think it's probably a prequel. Other than that, I don't really have any deep, meaningful speculation, nor do I want to. Like, if we get I forget the projected release date for that game, if we even got one. If there's another Nintendo Direct at some point and there's a trailer for that game, I will be closing my eyes for it. I don't want to know anything else. I would like to go into that game as blind as possible. Every time. Soren is just going to be the last unit I move every single time the whole damn game. Which I think happened last time, too. He's just too dark. He's too dark and too desaturated. I always think he's moved already. Okay, those guys do move, but luckily Heather tanked it. Does it matter if the horses escape? Any Soren? Yeah. They're pretty close. It's pretty kawaii. Each horse that escapes gives me experience. Okay, sounds good. Wish I'd done that a little sooner then, but... Or the turn limit for bonus experience is 10. On that note, I only just realized, oh, they actually... burning the supplies is not optional. That is, in fact, mandatory. I was so focused on stealing from the bishops. I forgot about that aspect. Well, guess what we're not doing. There are tents to visit? Oh, right. Oh, fuck. Which ones? Genuinely asking which ones. Real talk, I thought I thought the senators were in the tents. One in the bottom and two at the top. You could have told me that sooner. One on the bottom, two at the top. Oh, okay. Again, no wonder I was confused. No wonder I was fucking confused. This fucking map has them marked the exact same way. Even though this one was marked with a 1 because of the senator that came out of it, it was right on top of the tent. And then on this one, it's inside the place, but it's also right on top of the tent. You understand how I got mixed up and then forgot about it. Son of a bitch. Luckily, otherwise, this shit's easy. God damn it, I've wasted a lot of time. Yeah, I'll just have to have Titania sit the rest of this out and go back down there. No, yeah, as always. Like, stuff that's manageable is one thing. But, like, stuff that's at the... Like, if there's something at the very bottom of the map and I'm just moving on without a care in the world, odds are I probably did forget about it. Stuff like yesterday with the whole I forgot the forgot what's it called. The door is on this fucking tent. Yeah, stuff like yesterday with the you forgot to steal the thing. It was like the guy was right there. I had just save stated and I'd been reloading multiple times anyway. Like that was fixable, and I didn't even actually forget about it. Stuff like this. Yeah, no, feel free to speak up a little sooner, because again, I genuinely just completely misunderstood. Yeah, I don't know. I cannot stress enough. Fire Emblem WAD, invaluable fucking resource, especially for a lot of the older NES games that, like, fucking nobody gives a shit about, like Thrakia. Everybody likes Thrakia, whatever. But, like, their maps for these two games are awful. Like, I don't know who, but, like, somebody for the love of God. This one especially. The last one had some issues, too, but, like, somebody needs to fucking step up and make better maps for these games. I get it. I get that it's hard because of the 3D models, but, like, Jesus Christ. Like, that is so fucking stupid. Yes, I was ordered to keep Lord's valuable neat and tidy, but the Lord, he ran away, and, well, what's this? He told me it was precious. Here, you take it. Master Crown? I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. Later, Boop. Have a good one. And yeah, my apologies. In case it weren't obvious, I'm not even mad at you for not speaking up sooner. I'm mad at the walkthrough for fucking being unclear. So I'm going off on that now. God, why is that? It's so much weaker for me. Why is that shit so weak for me when it fucked us up so hard on that one map? At the end of part 2 or whatever.
You're daring approaching me? I am the storm that is approaching!
You sure are, Roll. You sure are. Bruh. Oh, there you are, Titania. You're looking well. Still, don't hesitate to call me if you need help. Hello. As long as I have a sharp axe of my friends, I'll pull through somehow. Gonna go watch more of my Radiant Dawn VODs. Not sure if you'll dislike the game yet. Have a good one, Abyss. Hopefully my bitching doesn't put you off too much. Then again, you said you haven't played this one, so... You'll probably take it in stride. Yeah, I've been, again, I fully acknowledge I've been probably overly mean and negative to this game for what it actually is in the time period, but, like, doesn't make me necessarily wrong. Could I be a little nicer about it? Yes. But also, just, whatever, man. Also, this is a dead end. I don't think we can actually go around those supplies. So, get out of there! Master Crown lets any tier 2 unit promote into a tier 3 who is level 10 or higher. Regular promotes, well, also they get to level 21. Wait, what? Anybody can promote to tier 3 if they get to level 21? That I did not know. Everybody kept making it sound like that was a, And I guess I'm glad to know that. People already spoil the fact that tier 3s exist, so I guess it's best that I know how they get used. Now I won't be stressing quite as much about max levels or maxing stats and stuff. It's gonna be a whole other tier for some people anyway. I will say, like, I kind of appreciate that system. It's pretty decent way of making it feel like we're still powerful, right? The game didn't completely reset. In the Japanese version, you have to use the crown. Wiki says non-Japan version lets anyone promote. Okay. What about the PAL version? Because that is what we're playing. Hopefully the PAL version's not randomly different for some reason. Man, I'm glad I didn't use that bonus experience on what's-her-face. I was gonna just use it on Ileana just because it's not too helpful on other people's, because everyone else is pretty high level and close to maxing out for the most part. Besides like a couple of stragglers, right? All international releases don't require the crown. PAL and NTCTC both have auto-promoted 21. Okay, alright, sounds good. That breathed some fresh life into me. It also put the fear of God in me, because that means we're gonna be fighting other people who are tier 3 eventually. But, you know. Does it matter if the senators escape? Are they going anywhere, or are they just running? I'm assuming they're just running like idiots to run like idiots, but... Also, yeah, shoot, before I forget again, where is that other house? It seems to be the one in the middle. Goodbye, my horsies! Goodbye! I'm helping! I'm helping you! Huh. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. Look, he's motherfucker unlimited, but he has his limits. Off to be turned into glue because they only got 900 speed. Oh, Brom! Oh, honey, no! No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Absolutely not, sir.
You're with the Laguz Alliance? Wait, please, I don't want to die for those useless, decrepit old senators.
Based?
I'm getting out of here. I gotta get out of here. You can take whatever you want from the stash. Thanks.
Lassa. Hey, little apple blossom, what seems to be the problem? Alright, that's a dead end. Mia, you get out of there, girl. Somebody needs to stay behind and this thingy. Try to get this thingy. We gotta mosey on burning those supplies. Every time, man. I'm telling ya. On that note, I forgot he... Oh, I could have gone ahead and killed this guy. Shit. Let's see. Let's save again. Hi, Ocean. Cutie patootie. I'm assuming it's okay if the senators escape the same way it's okay if the horses escape, right? I'm also assuming it's okay to just go ahead and kill the boss, because that has nothing to do with the victory condition. Like the map's not gonna the map's not gonna auto fail if I kill the boss before burning that final supply, right? Because I don't see how it's possible otherwise, quite frankly. Yes, and 99% sure. Okay. Yeah, because they aggroed on me the second I came over here, even though they couldn't attack right away. So, all right, this is where the coin is, right? Oh, wrong one. Yeah. Not that I think he's gonna be able to get it. I'll probably have to send her all the way back over. I wanna. Of actually getting it. Oh, also, I'm an idiot. That's the real talk. I didn't attack that guy because I was ignoring this guy. I'm lucky that didn't kill me. I was ignoring this guy because I thought he was one of the senators. I made the same mistake Boop made.
Oh yeah!
Well, you can, yeah, you can also stay back. Well, I'm gonna save. After that trash level up. We'll see. Otherwise, he can, just wall. And he can do better. And before he cannot, in fact, do better.
The Laguz assault was a decoy and your real objective was a scam. You're more clever than I expected. This isn't the strategy of Laguz. It must have been planned by the Bjork.
like this guy. Like, he's got the typical skeezy Fire Emblem character model, but, like, he was like, yeah, those senators suck, but I serve my country. And he's referring to Lagoos by their proper names and not subhumans. Why is this guy less racist than some of the heroes? Our objective's only to burn these supplies. Step aside and I'll spare your life.
No, I can't do that. Our masters may be fools, but we're their soldiers nonetheless. Our duty is to carry out orders from our masters.
I thought you'd say that, but I have a duty as well. Yeah, I'm sorry, dog. If I could just ignore you, I probably would've, but...
Protect the supplies. Stay calm.
That guy didn't have anything to steal, did he? Bruh. I mean, I can't complain. Oh, okay, he dropped something. Okay. That's fine. He stole... I'll tell you what he stole. My heart. Alright. Titania. Anything else you need to, like, urgently get to? That tent has nothing? No. Yeah, this is the only tent that still has something. Well, might as well finish off that guy. Be on your merry way. You still need to move, just be missed. Just you. Yeah, no. I'd bitch about Ike's level up, but, like, he's already maxed out on 3 stats. How many chapters is part 3? I remember I was told that, Ike wants to promote by the end of part 3, but when is that? There are 11 chapters, okay. Oh, no, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot and can't read. There are 14. Plus, 15 overall. The prologue counts as a chapter, but yeah. Yeah, 13 plus endgame. Does he need to promote by chapter 13, or does he need to promote by the endgame chapter? I think Gamrick said by the end, so I'm assuming endgame, but... It's always a little unclear when these are numbered weird like that. Yo! Mega Scrafty, my fucking goat! I want one! I want one so bad, and I can't get one because I don't want to play the dumb game with the dumb rules. Get it here. As long as he's 20 by the end of the map? By the end of the endgame map? Oh no, at the end of 313. Can't promote prior. Okay, alright. Okay, so by the end of chapter 13, he needs to be max. Got it.
Hey, miss, you got blood on your boot. Hat, made you look. Seriously, call me if you need anything.
Good to see you too. Don't be afraid to ask for healing if you need it.
Alright, sounds good. You need to go all the way back down here to try to grab this. Because I don't think Reese is going to be able to. Ah, missed. Holy shit, girl. I'm trying real hard. There we go! There we go! Just need a little push. Now she just needs to take 2 attacks. I mean, she can do it, I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna risk it anyway and clean up at least a little bit, but like I think she actually could. She's been dodging pretty well. She's gotten a couple of god dodges. Soren, Pookie. Sugar Bear. Apple of Ike's eye. You can't be acting like that. You can't. You gotta like you gotta fuck you gotta pull yourself together, man. You got responsibilities, okay? Braum, you feel like finally getting a better one? Oh, he did already, I guess. I guess he leveled up when the enemies attacked. I don't remember if it was a good one or not. I wasn't paying attention. Well, it's beyond my control, so. Job missed. Yeah, see, she's fine.
I'm a champion! Adrian!
Run away! Bitch, where you think you going? Oh, we are cutting this close, I'll tell you what. I could end this right now, but we gotta visit one last house anyway, and I want to try to get that coin since I've been missing so goddamn many, and we're already well over the threshold for decent bonus experience anyway, so may as well. Oh! Please, I beg you, spare me mercy! Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Reese, good effort, but unfortunately... Yeah, okay. Wow, aren't you so glad I went all out of the way for that? Howdy Noodle, hanging in there, as always. Alright, so we're good, right? I didn't somehow miss another supply thingy, right? Soren, you want to get a good level up and not embarrass yourself this time? Speed! 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 Thank you. That is exactly what that is the exact opposite of what I asked for. Thank you.
Such a sweetie.
Alright, let's see. This way instead, and that's, I mean, I'm proud of you for doing it in one shot with the power of your boyfriend, but that's gonna... That ain't gonna be enough to fuck with the RNG. Anybody else close? Did she even do anything? Barely. Just got back. We done with the chef hat senator yet? Yeah, we've got all the we've got this map on lockdown. Dude, one short, really? Really? Maybe she'll crit again. Nope. Yeah, literally just trying to min-max some experience before we go on our way. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not going to happen. How about this? Is this okay? Can we make something out of this? Mist? No. Okay, that's fine though. That's fine. Genuinely. Alright. Rolf, burn it to the ground. The fog's about to clear. Our work is done. Let's pull back. Really wish the insulation room were better. It's like 5 degrees colder than the rest of the house, Josephine. That's how my room is. It's just, like, there's no circulation with the rest of the house. So in the winter like this, it's always freezing down here compared to everything else, and in the heat, it's like probably like 10 degrees hotter. It's awful. Grinding in Pokemon Scarlet? Hell yeah. I'm impressed you managed to hold out this long, but it's over now. Goodbye, Ranulf. Pray to the goddess you're finished. I tried. Farewell. What? Here I come to save the day! Hey there, you know, you look kind of familiar. The King of Phonics, why did you transform? Do you not wish to fight me? Oh, I wish to fight you all right. Unfortunately, I don't really have the time, so I'll let you go this time. What do you mean? What do you mean? General Zelgius, you must return at once. Our supply camp is in flames. We need you to take control of the situation. What? I see. Now I understand. You were kind enough to tell me of the attack on my own country. I'm only returning the favor. Understood. I accept the favor, then. I'll let you go this time. Next time we meet, keep your sword drawn and make sure you've said your prayers. Ugh. Hey, how you doing? Thanks to the army's crossing the river as we speak. We should go join Skrimir. Can you move? No. Damn. Fine, I'll carry you. Don't get thrown off, kid. You better hang on tight. Hey. We saved all the horsies! Thank God. Now I can sleep at night.
The Laguz alliance, bolstered by the Hawk tribe and by Soren's tactical genius, thunders across the Benyon-held river. Emboldened by their success, they move east with amazing speed and capture the northern stronghold, Castle Celiora. The Laguz alliance has made a vital step in its march toward the Benyon capital, Cien. Benyon has now lost a valuable defensive line in the Riban River, and the Central Army has been forced to retreat east, taking refuge in Castle Gados. The morale of the Benyon soldiers is kept high by their faith in General Zelgius.
He's so cool, chat!
With resentment.
He's the coolest cool that ever did cool. General Zelgius, why did you retreat so quickly? Order an all-out attack! They'll never see it coming! The Laguz alliance is inching ever closer to successfully crossing the river. It would be unwise to attack them head-on at this time. This time? That's for me to decide! You are a fool, Zelgius! The Senate wants all subhumans roaming our lands to be exterminated at once. I forbid you to retreat from now on! Am I understood, Zelgius? Pardon my impertinence, but that is I understand, my lord. I'll do my best to end this fighting as soon as possible. But General Zelgius... But Dad, why didn't you say anything? The Senator's orders are insane! Don't make me repeat myself. We are soldiers in no position to question the orders of our superiors. But I thought... No, I was certain you would steer the military in the right direction. General Zelgius! I wonder if this is some kind of false flag. I wonder if someone's playing both sides in all this. That'd be crazy. It's gonna get Blood Moon Ursaluna, so you can have 2 Pokemon from each storyline, but Perrin's a bitch and wants you to go do the killer deck. When I did the Pokemon DLC for that, I never even attempted that shit, precisely because it would have taken too long. I'm late. My apologies.
Ah, here comes the great strategist. Don't be shy. Come and sit next to me.
Not even if you begged me, Skrymia. I've told you I'm taken. Soren, I'm so sorry. He's rude to everyone, but strangers especially.
You still don't trust me? And I'll take the first step. I admit we won that last battle thanks to your cleverness. I underestimated the wisdom of the Bjork. As a general of Gallia, you have my thanks.
You're welcome.
What do we do next? We hit Benyon hard in that last battle. Surely we could use this opportunity to wipe them out entirely.
Actually, it would be unwise to launch a new offensive now. I recommend we negotiate a peace treaty with Benyon.
What? You'd give up our best opportunity to crush Benyon for some peace treaty?
For once, please try to think for a moment, Skrymia. Didn't you all already try to do that, basically? I mean, not a peace treaty, obviously, but, like you tried to get them... I forget what exactly they tried to negotiate when they first realized the Senators ordered the Herons dead. But I assume it was to, 1, admit their crimes publicly, and 2, oust all the Senators who were involved that were still on the council or whatever. If, assuming there even are any. They've been very unclear about that, to be quite frank, but, yeah, I don't know. Like, we're winning, but I don't think we're winning hard enough to try to make any demands again. Likes catching Pokemon you like and plan on using? No, I got it. Yeah, I'm the same way, exactly. I hate catching Pokemon just to catch them. It's the reason I don't like the Legends games very much, or at least not Arceus. I'm not sure if, Zeta fixed any of those issues or not. We crossed the river, but we haven't so much as touched the Central Army, not one scratch. Consequently, Benyon still has the advantage. It'd be foolish to press the attack. I mean, I think it'd also be foolish to negotiate a peace treaty, but...
I must ask you to think harder. A peace treaty now? My soldiers will never accept this. We need another way. We need a new way!
What do you think, Ranulph? Do you still feel the same way?
Well, it's not so much about how I feel, but we Lagoos are as a species. Once the fighting begins, Lagoos can't see anything except the enemy in front of them.
I just realized, does Ranulph have... Are the quote-unquote HD portraits ass, or does Ranulph have heterochromia? I only just noticed that.
Oh, as long as fighting and shit's going on, we have to keep ourselves in check. It's for my tribe.
For my tribe, if we were to stop fighting now, I'd have to go around knocking every one of my men unconscious.
But rushing headlong into the enemy and getting killed is also not an option. Thorin, can you think of something? Maybe it's too much to ask.
No, I can do it. Just give me a minute. Buries his head in Ike's chest. Okay, I have it. Gather around the map. I'll explain what we have to do. It's his thinking spot. He does his best work there. But then again, who wouldn't? A Nuzlocke. I tried it once on stream and it did not go very well. I did not end up finishing it. But, I'd be semi-interested in trying again. If we hit the sub goal to do the marathon, I might do, like... I don't know how it would work exactly, but, like, some kind of bonus incentive, maybe? To decide whether or not the game will be a Nuzlocke run. I don't know. I haven't really thought through any of the details, and it doesn't really matter, because we don't get that many subs. But, you know. Zeta has none of the mandatory catching shit aside from the start. We have to catch 5 whatever you want from Route 1. Oh, that sounds beautiful. Unfortunately, I still really don't like the way the gameplay seems in that. I do not see the appeal of having to dodge roll constantly while also commanding my Pokemon. Just does not seem like a good time to me. But hey, it's good that they fixed that, because that shit was awful. That was far and away my least favorite part of Zeta. Not Zeta, Legends. Arceus, whatever. Talk to me, Shinon.
Oh, you have no idea how happy you've made me. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting for this?
You're into Shinon? Girl, you can do better.
Hey, I'm a busy guy, but glad to hear it, I guess.
Also, I forget what his voice was in the first game. It's changed now. He's now Rob Lucci.
Don't be so cold. You could do this for me anytime if you want. You know I'll pay good money.
No thanks, it's more trouble than it's worth.
I'll make it worth your time. How about it, baby? You could leave your mercenary lifestyle behind and...
What the heck are you talking about?
Ike, my hero, are you here to see me?
I'm out of here.
Hey, wait, stop, come back! What about what I owe you?
Give it to him. Don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know.
And he's gone. What a selfish man.
Care to tell me what the hell's going on?
Ike, no! Are you feeling jealous? Don't you worry, darling. There's only room for you in my heart, really.
You're scaring me, Amy. It's weird. He still feels the same. This isn't a complaint or anything, but like there are little moments where it almost seems like he's mentally regressed a little bit. Part 3 is fine so far. Definitely the strongest. The map, some of the maps have been a little annoying, but like nothing too insane compared to some of the other shit in part 2 and especially part 1. And it's good to have the crew back, even if the story is still kind of, you know, too big to just a little too big to focus on them the way I'd like it to. But like it's been nice having them back.
Oh, come on. It's just a joke. Business only, I promise. First, this is for you.
A blue gem.
You heard what the man said. I'm supposed to pay you instead.
You're paying us? I'm very confused. Ike, we are broke. Not one person has given us money since we started this fucking march. Let the woman give us the gem. Although you think, yeah, just give me money. I'm just gonna sell it back to you. I'm very confused. I'd assume that Shinon owed you money or something.
Oh, no, nothing like that. This is what I owe him for... Oops, he told me not to say anything.
Maybe I'm getting scared again.
All right, fine. It's payment for a bow.
A bow?
The bow he made me is well worth it. I'm going to offer it as a one-of-kind item at the shop.
Right. Is that why Rolf is making bows now? He mentioned something about bows being good income in emergencies.
Probably. Rolf is learning from a good teacher, but he's no match for the master himself.
Rolf is Shino's student? Ike. Honey.
Oh, dang. You think that was a secret, too?
I kind of figured that was public information now. Considering we literally saw them working together for the Rescue Lucia mission. I assume that was something that you or Soren assigned. How should I know? She won't tell me what he smelled if he smoked. She don't want to tell me that he smelled smoke if I was on fire. So glad he's still in the army.
Well, I don't think Shidon likes people, especially you for some reason.
Yeah, I know. He still doesn't seem to like Ike very much, and he's still a racist asshole, so I literally don't know why he's here. I mean, I guess maybe he still, quote-unquote, owes us. Like, we beat him to recruit him back in Radiant Dawn, or Path of Radiance, right? I guess that might be it. He just still feels like he owes us a life debt or something because we spared him. Yeah. Okay, never mind. They're addressed. Nova, read the dialogue. I know.
I wonder why he came back after he left the Grail mercenaries during the war.
She don't likes our little group. I know that much. It's probably his way of trying to help us be less broke.
You think so? Why wouldn't he just come out and say so then? He's so strange.
I'll keep this conversation a secret. I want to risk losing Shino by putting him on the defensive about all this.
Right, it's a secret between you and me, Ike.
He doesn't like Ike, but he respects him, I guess. Ike's taking one too many blows to the head. He's fine. After playing and grinding it all out again, you didn't want to catch Pokemon, didn't have to? Yeah, no, understandable. Yeah, no, again. Like, that game, I had some fun to a degree with that game. The story was actually, like, you know, pleasantly surprising by Pokemon standards. I enjoyed it, but getting to those fucking Monster Hunter style boss fights with just the constant dodge rolling and have to throw shit at the enemies or whatever, and then and then having to catch everything or whatever to get the true ending, I'm done. I got very, very annoyed with that game by the end. Okay, I'll worry about that later. Let's check all this out first. Soren. Married further yet? Not yet. Reese still stuck. Oh! There we go. I wish I could get more, but like some of the people I like pairing up still aren't in the party yet. Like I can't work on Jill and Har again. Is this a second playthrough? Kind of, but not really. So I am blind, Hana. I have never played this before. I yoinked a save file from the internet that had already had a complete playthrough of the game. I was trying to get the new game. I was trying to do New Game Plus so I could see the extra cutscenes and stuff, because I've been told there is extra content. But unfortunately, apparently, it's impossible to both import that and to import my my save data from Path of Radiance. And I chose my Path of Radiance save data because I would have no way of knowing of, like, from the save file I yoinked. I can't check obviously because I'd spoil myself. I would have no way of knowing what ships or pairings or whatever they did. And I kind of like what I ended up with, so we're just playing the way God intended. Yeah, I guess there's really nothing else we can do other than inventory management then. What are you selling today, ma'am? Another worthless sword. It's not worthless. It does more damage than the regular ones, but still. Sell me this bow back for $8,000. What's wrong with you, woman? Let's sell those orbs first and see what we're working with. Alright, so we can do it. We can do it. Do I want to? Don't mind me. Up all this. Might as well take that off of her if she's never gonna be able to use it. Like, we're almost certainly never using her again unless the game makes me for some fucked up reason. Yeah, very evil to give her back. I guess they really... I guess they expected me to have promoted units by the end of Micaiah's chapter. How they expected me to do that, I don't know, and I didn't mean to do that! I wasn't ready to do that yet! If I back out, will the extra items still be there? Shit! Well, I'll go ahead and read this and see, and if I have to reload, I have to reload. Not the worst thing in the world, I just have to skip some cutscenes, but still.
Hey, Captain Ranulph, the Hawk King's decoy attack got the Banyan forces to move out.
Good. Our unit will hit them both from the north, Ike from the south, and Skrimir from the west. I'm impressed. If everything goes according to plan, Soren will have delivered another easy victory.
Captain, we appear to have a situation. General Skrimir's western forces are charging up the cliff.
What? I told him to keep his men under control at all cost.
Apparently, an enemy commander challenged General Skrimir to a duel. He accepted, of course. He always was an impatient one.
Yes, I want Rolf to have a better silver bow. Are you kidding me? Yeah, no, I wanted to buy it. I just accidentally backed. I just hope, like, I can go back to the prep menu. I know I can go back into that menu. I'm just not sure if the sale will still be there, so I might have to reload because of that. But we'll go ahead and finish this first.
The challenger was a large, dark-haired Bjork, clad in stunning crimson armor. He was the coolest guy I've ever seen in my life. I would have sucked his dick right then and there, had I had the opportunity.
That must be Zelgius. No, Zamir can't win. He'll get slaughtered. Send a message to T-Barn and Ike. Tell them I'm going to save Skrimir. We can't let him do this.
It should. It refreshes at the start of the new chapter. Okay. I remember there was something that, like, when I backed out and went back in like that, there was something I couldn't do anymore. Maybe forging? I can't remember. There was something it cut me off from in Path of Radiance, but I don't remember what it was, and it may have been fixed in this one.
Ike, a company of enemy troops has appeared in the south to Skrimir's forces.
General Zelgius seems to be in command. Uh-oh. That's bad, right?
Yes, sweetie, that's bad. If Skrimir's forces collapse, we'll get penned by Benyon. We must change our strategy. Ike, let's help with the rescue.
You can't take everyone, though. Assemble a strike force to accompany you. Got it. Titania, let T-Bar know what's going on.
How big is this strike force?
We're furries. Where's Skrimir?
He charged up that cliff, chasing after Zelgius.
We have to get up there. The two of us might be able to save him.
Kesha, can you cover us a path to the top?
Certainly, Captain. I'd be happy to. We'll neutralize anyone in your way. You can count on me, sir. I'm not counting on you for shit. You told that new girl to apologize for somebody else being a racist asshole to her. I don't trust you, dog.
All right, let's clear this pass. Time is a factor here, everyone, so let's make this quick.
Alright. First and foremost, can I still buy the thing? Don't mind me, I keep forgetting what's what. You have discounts. Yes, we want a better silver bow for Rolf. Is the Pope Catholic? I'm shocked he can use it. I mean, I guess I'm not, again, like everybody's promoted already because they're extra classes, so. Yeah, I will say, I don't know how to feel about tier 3 classes just because the enemies already seem kind of overtuned for their level. So the idea of them also being tier 3s at some point is a little daunting and scary. But that I do admit that is a good way to, you know, still be able to level up your characters, but also not, you know, factory reset them all to tier 1 classes for a sequel. Alright, I'm broke now, but what else can we get? I think I would like a new hand axe for prom. Heather needed a dagger.
daggers even, or a knife, rather? Well, did she need this, actually? Yeah, she is getting a little low on knives, too. It's also a bronze one, so... Anything else of urgent import? I guess I should also actually look at that map and see what we're fighting. Let me back out and actually see what we're fighting, because if we've got, like, excessive horses or anything, I'll probably buy another poleaxe for Brom. But we've got... soldiers, myrmidons, mages, a couple bowmen, ballista. Alright. Okay, a little bit of everything. Oh god, this is like that's... We've had a map like this before. And green units! Where? Oh no! Why? Literally, why are they here? What purpose do they serve? Whatever, it's just bonus experience for them surviving, I think. But, like, why are they even here? Fuck off with that. Dog. All right. Oh, we have the new people. In that case, sorry, Brom, I may have equipped you for nothing. I might not be bringing you here. I think what I'd like to do is working on our ships, for one thing. In fact, what am I doing? Soren's number one. He's always got to be at the top. We'll try to use her along with Gaytree, actually. Because he was eyeing her up despite Shinon being a fucking dickhead. And, we didn't use him much. If they ever remake this, you think they should add a thing you saw in a game you played that was similar to this? That had a large cast with different accent in different parts of the world. They basically had a non-canon grinding dimension where you could grind every character and give the excuse to have every group share the same inventory. Even got some cute non-canon character interactions from it. Yeah, no, that for sure. That would for sure be the way to go and make things a little easier, yeah. Heart, yeah, flyer would be nice here, especially since they're not susceptible to bows in this one like they usually are. So yeah, he would be high key and valuable for sure. 2 more. Titania and Reese again, maybe? Just for the healing? Wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Yeah, I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. In fact, tell you what, I need something to drink anyway, so tell you what. Wyverns just got buffed for some reason? Are they not? Do they not? Do they still take extra damage from bows? They're just beefy, so it doesn't matter? Because I think they just don't take the extra damage like they usually do. Alright. I'm gonna run to the restroom. And grab some more coffee for good measure. And maybe a snack, because I haven't eaten today. I will be right back. If y'all have any recommendations, I am open to suggestions because I don't think we can really go wrong other than bringing her and probably not any more furries. Because we'll probably get overwhelmed if we try to. Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah. Pegasus Knights still take it for some reason. It's just that Wyverns don't. It's so that it is very strange. Granted, I get like it kind of makes I see where they were going with it logically. Pegasus Knights are squishy. Or like horses are horses. They got fur. Wyverns are a giant beast with fucking scales. Like, I wouldn't think arrows would actually do that much to them. But it was for balance purposes, because Wyvern Knights are just super OP otherwise, kind of, as we've been seeing with them. Alright, anyway, stop rambling. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. An arrow probably pierced a wing membrane. That's true. That is true. They aim for the wing. That makes sense. The wings would be easier to pierce than the rest of it, but still, yeah. Alright, I will let whatever song this is finish. I can't hear it over the game. I didn't mute the game, because there's no point in doing that anymore since my wireless headphones are fucking broken. I can't listen to it while I run and take a break. But, actually, I think the, that weird, whatever that theme is from, Rebirth.
that random monster in the Coliseum that had it for some reason. Who else do I want to bring? Nobody made any suggestions, so I might just bring the 2 lowest level people, which are Reese and Brawl. Yeah, because I definitely like the idea of bringing Reese, just because, you know, Mist, so Mist doesn't have to spread herself thin. But I also don't want to. Again, I'm not like gung ho on recent Titania. Like, I got them together in the last game. It wasn't really anything that special. I doubt it'll be anything that special here. I don't think they're one of the special couples who gets extra dialogue or whatever. There were like 6 pairings that like got extra shit or something if you got them to A in this game, I think. But they weren't one of them, so it's whatever. But yeah, I think that'll go fine. Double check everyone's inventory now that I know what I'm doing. He's good. What's the Satori sign? I don't know why you have that when you're not even level 30, but okay. He could use a new Elwyn, but they're super expensive, and quite frankly, like, he's just, unfortunately, Soren's just kind of struggling in general until he can start two-shotting shit reliably. He's obviously struggling a lot, but there's not really anything I can do with it other than keep using him. That should be fine. Actually, you know what? I will borrow Oscar's steel weapons. If we're not using him this turn, but we'll get that while we're at it. Need to double check vulner areas in general. Only certain parents have paired endings in this game? Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's probably what I was thinking of. Concoction for you, why not? Not that I think there's really any need, but we definitely don't need this on this map, so... Clear up the inventory just in case. Just in case of what, Nova? I don't know. I don't know! Oh well, at least I tried! Yeah, alright. Alright, that should be fine. Knock on wood. Famous last words and all that. Let's get it! At least this time they actually gave me a new character and they start with their fucking meter. There are 9. Ike Soren is one of them, yeah. Yeah, I know because we went for a lot of them. Ike and Soren were 1. Mist and Boyd were another. Ike and Ranulph also had one, apparently. Okay, so 8. Jillenhar... Astrid and Makalov, which wasn't apparent at all until this game. It makes a lot more sense now. Can you guys jump down from there? You can. I kind of figured, but I had to make sure. I don't know if we can climb up the ledge or not, but... we'll probably try. God, the throwing dagger shit just really makes me miss the ninjas from Fates with all the debuffs. Hey there, how are you? Are you, if you're not doing all right, I'd like to help you. Hey, you still fighting? Personally, I have to keep going. I haven't made half of what I bet I can take them for.
What is her plan?
Of course.
A little risky, but I'm gonna go for it. They can't both hit her anyway. They don't have ranged weapons. You're still on the team, strangle Makarov and throw him into the nearest pit. Alencia and Jeffrey and Lucy and Bastion. That's right. Yeah, you can understand why I forget about them. Remember, those are the characters I didn't even fucking want to use and got pissy about towards the end of that game. Pretty good. That's looking pretty good, Rolf. I know damn well this isn't going to do as much. It's the equivalent of a silver bow, plus some change. Man, I should really... I mean, not that it really matters. We're not using a Pegasus Knight, so... And 2 pairs from this game. I mean, I have to assume one of them is Soth and, oh my god. Mickey. Jesus Christ. Mickey B. Yeah, the other one, I don't... Is it somebody we've met yet? Only ones I could conceivably think of in terms of, like, canonical interest being shown would be either Nephany and Heather, or, Lyre and Gaytree. It is 2 people we've met. Okay. Is it either of the 2 I just listed? Yeah, I'll try my best to help keep you guys alive, but, like, you're green units. You are too stupid to live, in most cases. It is not one of the 2, sorry, you were on a delay. Oh, no worries. I don't know then, yeah. I got no idea. I don't know if I want to know or not. Yeah, no, they have no one else to blame but themselves if they die. Again, there's no reward for saving them other than bonus experience, which I'd like to get, always, obviously, but... But, like, it is what it is. And hold off for now? Okay. Yeah, no, because, like, out of every... Yeah, I can't think of any other, like, canonical, quote-unquote canonical. Obviously, canon is a very loose term in this game to begin with, but, yeah. Aha, Nephany, today's battle paying well. I mean, faring well. Let me know if I can help.
Howdy there, looks like I'm still in this fight, for now anyways.
I mean, always. they were from the last game. Not why would you say that? That narrows it down too much. Gamrick, I love you, but why? Why would you say you can hold off and then give me more information? Yeah, that makes it too obvious. Like, so it's the furries. Soren! Oh my fucking god! What do I think of this game at this point with how heavily I pissed on its grave? I think it's the same answer as always been figured to ask anyway. You know what? He got speed. That seems ass, but he does have some max stats. He got speed. That's all I really care about with him at this point. Alright. Yeah, again, like, in my heart of hearts, I am very much aware that this game is probably not as bad as I'm making it out to be, but, like, it still, nonetheless, has a lot of baffling fucking choices that I genuinely just cannot comprehend. Like, it feels like such a step backwards from the last one in so many ways. Both in terms of some of the game design philosophy and in terms of the writing. It's evening out now. Like, like, Part 3 has been significantly less bad in that regard. Like, there's still some weird writing cropping up here and there, but... But, like, it doesn't seem as obvious. The characters involved are acting a little more logically overall, I would say. And the map design has been a lot less obnoxious so far. And don't mind me, I was trying to find a way to kill this, figure out a way to kill this guy without using a silencer, but... Yeah. I'll heal the green unit, why not? Yeah, that's the one thing that's the one good, kind of inadvertently, but that's the one good strat I've kind of set up here. If we take, missed up this long way. Reese over here, we've got a medic on both sides. So we can hopefully, babysit the green beans. They live to see another day. Like the game, there's a lot of baffling ways they kind of fucked up, especially early on. Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, again, the biggest offender is absolutely the Dawn Brigade. I completely understand why people shit on it. Like, it was absolutely just way, way too much to throw at the player early on. Let's kill this one. Otherwise, they'll gang up on the furry, probably. And he's probably also going to take a ballista to the head, but... Oh, really? I mean, I see why you did that with how much damage that did, but still, ugh. Oh, that's nasty. Note to self, keep him topped off at all times. Because he is clearly the favorite target. Oh, I need to be paying attention. There's, there is, oh, okay, so we have the usual coins and shit. But there is also a new, whatever, Eltrad, I think? There is Ike's signature sword. Another copy of one is one of the hidden items. So I need to pay attention to where that one is, if nothing else. It is at the very top right. Yeah, at Trad, I think. At Tard. You can understand why I didn't want to call it that. That was a little dangerous. Let's get a little too close to another word. Part of another word. Do I want to do that? For one thing, there's gonna be this shit to worry about. Okay, that one's up significantly higher. We're fine. Very nice, Neffany, my girl! Yes! Yes, 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 and yes. Alright, I'm going to trust in Mist's ability to take at least one hit from this guy if he comes down. Well, I mean, okay, I just saved state because of that level up. Let me come back to that. Let me finish up over on this side, and then I'll possibly go back out. Alternatively, I could just do this. Yeah, I gotta keep that in mind, even though I gotta keep this in mind because they changed the way that shit works for some reason. Again, another baffling decision. I've gotta remember that, he can still traverse all this mountain area. He just can't sit on top of it and dodge tank. Like doing with racing. Oh. She come up here, do that.
The god of death is on vacation!
Look, he's been doing so good, okay? Like, he's allowed. He's allowed to have one fuck up. I'm shocked they're prioritizing him over her. I guess she's just, I mean, she's got a shit ton of HP. Like, I guess that's probably why. It's tantalizing as an untransformed Lagoosh should be as a target. She has better chances of surviving. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill one of them. Make sure that Rolf doesn't get overwhelmed. Especially if they decide to be complete assholes and like go all in on Rolf, then back. Actually, Rolf might be in trouble in general. I may have fucked up. I may have fucked up. Never mind, they went for the Lagoosh like a dipshit. The enemy AI in this game is bizarre. Ettard? And I guess that could also technically be correct, yeah. Yeah, the AI in this game is just fucking weird, not gonna lie. Like, I forget, I think it was the last map I did yesterday. Like, I literally only won that map because they decided to be complete dipshits and spread their aggro in a really weird way. I have no idea why they did it, but I'm glad they did. That's one thing they carried over. Was it like that in the last one? I can't remember. I think I remembered it being quite this bizarre, but... that goldfish memory. Should have given him a iron bow. Just to not waste good ammo. Boyd, real talk, and I'm so sorry for this, I forgot you were even here. Something similar to Conquest AI, but it's really bad, yeah. Yeah, I can kind of see that. And it's technically probably good for me. It just makes it hard to predict. Also, we gotta lure those guys down here. Yeah, this could actually be quite right here could actually be quite obnoxious. Because we have to lure those mages out while still avoiding the ballista. Which could be an issue. Closer to that thing's range, so we gotta be prepared. Sometimes the stars align and it does something legitimately clever, most of the time it just kind of trips over itself horribly. Yeah, no, for sure. Anything you can... So everything up there is aggro for that guy, more or less. Stuff. Alright. See if you can go ahead and get a head start on baiting out this guy. This could backfire horribly, but a lot of things could backfire horribly right now. Yeah, I genuinely don't know why these green units are here. Literally all they are doing. Like I guess technically they're probably helping me butter up enemies a little bit, right? But mostly they're just kind of impeding my progress and making it harder to get up here than it should be. Like, I assume the idea is that these were, fucking, dipshit nephew's troops, right? Like, I'm guessing that's the implication? Is that these were his troops before he went off to be a dumbass? Also, these guys are not moving, which is both good and bad. It's good that I don't have to worry about them nuking the furries, but slightly bad because I don't really have a better way of dealing with them, unless I just do this. Yeah, not bad, not bad.
quite bad, actually. Wait a minute. Yeah, we think we, Oh, what? Wait, what? Okay. It's like, I know I saved. So, I mean, like, that's the plan, obviously, but I think we need to wait a minute. Or I think I need to take out the ballista first, because otherwise, yeah, there's just gonna be too much aggro. One guy, I can't two-shot, so... Alright, yeah, hold off on that. Much as I'd love to Leroy Jenkins that guy's not going anywhere. The mages won't move, we're fine. The only worrisome thing over here is if they decide to start ganging up on the furries, but they don't seem to want to do that. I should not be using the concoction on him. I should have gotten a vulnerary on him. Way overkill. Speaking of overkill, yeah. Yeah, I should have at some point bought some more herbs, just to have. And yeah, much as I would love to come over and here in Blitzkrieg this, I think what I need to do is come like right here. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Probably gonna regret that, but just in case he needs to immediately double back after he does this. Good job. Yeah, you guys should run. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, they're smart. Look at them! Look at them being smart and running away and healing up to live to fight another day. Oh my god, I'm so proud. I'm not really. But you know what I mean. Like, spiritually proud. Alright. That's a problem. I forgot about you. Right, I can't pop him in one shot anyway. It's very unfortunate. I mean, so long as these guys continue to not move, he's fine, but I don't know that they're gonna do that now. Again, I don't know how this AI works a lot of the time. By which I mean any of the time. Oh, wait. Wasn't there another hidden item here? Not one of the important ones, but... yeah, it's right here. No? Really? Is it not there? Oh, no, it's here. It's here. I'm an idiot. Yeah, reload.
Also, sorry, my apologies. I've probably been having a schizophrenic episode and changing PNG tuber models. I had the map up in front of me over the actual OBS layout. I've been paying attention to that. Ugh. Whatever. That means this other one is right here, actually. Not that it really matters. Those are just coins. The one I really care about is the sword. Let's move, this is the smarter way to do this anyway. Let's do everything else first and, save whatever we're doing with Har for last. My favorite FE game, 3 houses. 3 houses, and it's not even close. Oh, she can just... Oh, this is another ledge! Oh my god! Oh, shit! Oh, wait a minute. This changes everything. Shit. Hold up. Ayo, hold up. Oh, this is free. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, liar, you kind of, I'd say you kind of suck, but it's just these warriors. Okay, so I guess it's less that the crossbow is overpowered, or like the bow gun, or whatever you want to call them, because they decided to translate them like they're different weapons rather than just upgrades for some reason. But, whatever the case, I guess it's less that those are overpowered and more just that warriors are fucking insane. Also, Renolf, really? You're out of stuff already? Jesus. Ooh, you're gonna die. Oh, shit. You're gonna die if you do that, dog. Oh, dear. Unless he dodges somehow. There was nothing I could do about that. Like, you're the one who charged in half-cocked. Oh, interesting. It's only overpowered against flyers because it might make ×3 effective damage. Atar, now that you think about it. Weird. Atar! Interesting. Interesting that you decided to show up. Okay, she kind of sucks. Like, not to be mean, but she kind of seems to really suck. Like, I know she got fucked up that last turn. I know she was low on meter, but also, like, dude, really? Like, you can't two-shot this guy? It's the warrior. And I get you're saying it's it is the bow gun, but like it's not just against flyers is the problem. Like it's not like they're only fucking up my flyers. They are consistently completely fucking up my entire goddamn team in ways that seem overtuned. She's another unit at the bottom. Yep, that's about right. That's awful. Damn, I kind of liked her. I wanted to use her, like unironically. Still might try. I kind of want to see what her and well, I want to see what her and Gatry have to say to each other. Nothing. They'll have some generic, slightly flirty. She'll say one generic, maybe slightly flirty thing to him. Then he'll say one generic, maybe slightly flirty thing to her. And so it goes. God, so we're so far behind everyone else. Jesus. You've got concoctions, right? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Ugh. Reese, you gotta be better than that. Dead ass. Jesus, he's a monster! He's not some special unit like Soth where he came over jacked because mine was so good, right? Like, he's just good in this game? Or I'm just getting absurdly lucky? Away from all of that, which you are actually already, so you can just actually stay here, and you don't have a concoction. That's right, I stole it from you. Steal it back. Probably should have gone ahead and reverted with her so she could start charging back up again. Not that I think she's gonna be that much use either way with stats like that, but hey. Anything's possible. Yeah, I figured I figured you'd still go for him. Did y'all not see what happened to your friend? Like, y'all could just fucking leave. Y'all should just fucking leave. Fucking leave. I was really hoping that would miss, not gonna lie. Granted, I think we're still fine. Oh, that's a big problem, actually. Shit.
Yeah, see, like, look at that. It does so little for me. It's got nothing to do with flyers, unless, again, wyverns might not count. Because of the weird shit in this game. But... Oh. Heather? Yes, okay, thank God. Hopefully they won't fuck her up too bad. And also, hopefully, I can, you know, dodge, or at least survive. We're an all-stun charging already, goddamn. I'm actually impressed. Don't stand right there, because otherwise that guy's gonna try to snipe you from the top. And, well, he might not be able to. Actually, nope, he will. He will indeed. We don't want that. So, can't get up there quite yet anyway, just do that. Other than that, if you want us, you're gonna have to come and get us. Alright. Can Lyre and or Ike survive? No. I mean, I kind of figured if she just sucks that much, which she does seem to, unfortunately. It's a shame. She's got a cute design. I wanted to use her, genuinely. Most unfortunate. Alright, I guess we just I guess we just gotta hold off on that, right? These wyverns are unfortunately a little too dangerous. Yeah, these guys are a little too dangerous, and we're a little too low on healing power over here. And before that mage decides to come down. Can't do anything anyway, so I'm gonna keep you over here, actually. Like, if I can try to go back for this coin, I will, but... eh. Not that important. Job missed. Okay, that's fine. Bruh, what the oh, what the fuck? They changed the rules! They changed the rules! I'm telling Mom! You guys weren't moving before! You
weren't moving before. Whatever. What the fuck ever, girl. I aggroed them. I was already in their range. Oh, I guess they don't have ranged weapons. I guess because they don't have ranged weapons, that's why they decided to not fucking move. Whatever. Fucking losers. Hey, Boyd, crit. That'd be different, right? Like, literally, why would I ever even bother? Literally, why bother? Ike crit? Let's play with orange. Okay. Alright, Miss didn't crit this time. Last time, Miss snuck in a crit. So, surely, now that she's done that, Boyd can do it instead, right? I mean, I appreciate the dodge. Nothing else, but... Can we make this work? I don't think we can make this work. Not unless I... Oh wait, no. If I keep Ike down here, Har can hopefully take some things. And then Rolf does that. Rolf can crit! What's Rolf's... Rolf's crit chance is what? Consistently like 10%? If even? And yet, he has crit more than any killer weapon has for me in the past, like, 5 games, I think. Oh, you're good, Dolphin. No worries. Yeah, sorry. I saw you apologize for that, and then I don't think I responded to it. I got distracted either by another comment in chat or by the gameplay, but you're good. I welcome rant. If anyone ever has the desire to go off on a long tangent, Fire Emblem is the game to do it. Because otherwise, I run out of shit to talk about pretty quickly with maps like this. I mean, this one's fine, but I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, no, she's fine. I'm an idiot. I forget. I keep forgetting how the fucking tiles kind of work. Like, she's fine there. He will still have to come down. He wants to fuck with me. Alright, Har, you just gotta tank it and not kill them, which you've done. Very good job. Boyd. I'm dodging! Yeah, Boyd fell off hard. Like, he was insanely strong in the last game. They nerfed him into the ground, man. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to understand the appeal of Har. I mean, like, I always saw the appeal of him, but you know what I mean. Unfortunately, wait a minute. That's... Yeah, he doesn't have any other way of getting over there. He would if they hadn't freaking nerfed the not nerfed, but if they made it so he could, you know, if he could just stay here, we wouldn't have a fucking problem. But that's not allowed for some reason. Oh, she can only has one move with it anyway. Renolf, if you came up here and transformed, could you immediately kill him? No. Unless you have some super special super move I'm missing. No. Every time you use a killer weapon, it's like 30%. It has to crit, and 50% of the time it doesn't crit. Another 40% it misses entirely. Yeah, no, they're just I don't know. I feel if I didn't know any better, and I mean for all I know they do. Like there's something fucky there, right? Like surely. Like there's something there that stops it from actually being as high as it should be. Because that is every game. Like they like it's consistently like a 30% crit rate or higher, and yet it either doesn't do it, or if you're hitting 2 times, it does it on the second hit instead. There's some fuckery going on there, I know it. Also, don't mind me, I realized something, kind of. Well, maybe. Okay. I don't think this will work. One, because he's low on health, and two, because we can't climb that fast. Climbing the ledges definitely seems to take, like, an extra turn or whatever. God, look at Neffany! Oh my god, she can actually... Yeah. If she'd been able to hit both those, she actually would have been able to do it. That's crazy. Alright, yeah, you need to come up here as well. Again, the one hidden item I care about is up here. Boyd, oh my god, dude, you gotta... You need to remember who you are! You need to remember yourself, Boyd. You are not this weak. You were like the #1 motherfucker unlimited on my team early on in POR. Good job dodging, though, if nothing else. I suppose I can't complain too much. I'm out here doing that shit. Alright, where exactly is that sword? It's on top of the list. So, or just so that she can't quite get it. Wrath! The Wrath Rap. nobody here have any ibuprofen? They do not. That's a problem. I don't know if these guys are gonna aggro or not. Probably would be my guess. Okay, no, they do not. They, in fact, do not. Not bad, not bad. Okay, now wait a minute. Which square is it? Is it directly above the ballista, or is it the highest one? It's directly above. Yeah, right. Outstanding. Job, Adrian. That killing edge is a little scary, but I think You will not gain the peak, nor shall I yield my position. You will wait for the duel to finish. Duel? Correct. The general does not wish to be disturbed during his duel. I'm certain it will be over very soon. You may pass then and fetch the carcass of your general. Yeah, no. You are too late. The general, he is too strong. Wait. Didn't actually mean to kill him. I was gonna try to just butter him up a little bit and let other people finish the job, but then again, I suppose they would have just counterattacked Ike and it would have ended that way either way, so... It's... We gotta wait around a bit anyway. Need to at least get that sword. I'm probably not gonna bother going back and trying to get the coins. There is this one right here. If Soren can somehow get it, that'd be great, but... Alright. Please? Okay. I was worried. It's like, I know it's not a guarantee no matter how good your luck is, but still. Speaking of. 17... 23. You up there. 23?
Go away!
Missed? No.
Liar, what would it take for you to get the kill? It wouldn't. Gay tree, 16. I don't think this is gonna happen. The way I have everybody set up, unfortunately, if I want to end it on this turn, which I do. Alright. I'm guessing that counts? Renolf, this way, hurry! Why is... Why does it... Okay, whatever, game, sure. Maybe, I mean, maybe it would have said that with both, no, if I did one before the other. I'm guessing maybe that makes more sense. Than Renolf suddenly getting priority over Ike. No! Man, it's so slow. Oh no! That guy! I dropped my controller. Scremear! No! Stop, Renolf, don't get too close! Heed my words, Laguz Alliance. I am Zelgius, General of the Benyan Central Army. If only this wasn't entirely avoidable! Your general has fallen to my blade in single combat. My army does not wish to continue the senseless bloodshed. Leave this place immediately. Soldiers of Benyan, I forbid you from attacking the fleeing Laguz soldiers. This fight is finished. General Zelgius is so cool, his dick is so big, he kept the damage to a minimum on both sides. Yeah, that's great, but I wanted to fight. How am I gonna give my kid a stuffed Laguz now? No, General Skimir was defeated by a Bjork? If General Skimir is defeated, we must fight on in his name. We must get revenge. Don't be fooled by that human. Fight on, brothers!
Stop! We will fall back! Brothers, listen to me! I swear upon my life, I'll take Skrimir back with us! Fall back!
Wise choice. LaVale, let's get back to base camp. I have business to take care of. What are you plotting? You could have crushed us! True, that's exactly what the heads of the Senate want, but the Apostle feels differently. The Apostle wishes to resolve this conflict peacefully. Benyan is not united on this idea, however. So how about this? Arrange a peace proposal from your people, and the Apostle will accept it. It's almost like we should have just approached her directly instead of going through the Senate from the very beginning. That's crazy. But to begin a peace talk under the current circumstances, the most favorable opportunity to peace talk would have been when you crossed the river. You missed that chance, and now look where you are. Think it over. I'll give you 3 days. Oh, the irony! Oh, the humanity! Oh, it's so deep! Ah! I'll give you 3 days. Request a peace talk within that time. If that isn't possible, negotiations are over. I sincerely hope that won't be the case. As for the heir of King Koenig's, he'll be fine. Treat his woods... Bruh! Are you serious? Are you serious, dog? Bruh! Really? Really? Really, game? Yeah, the children would have just been so heartbroken if nephew what's-his-fuck died. Bruh.
You mean you didn't finish him off? Why not? It doesn't matter who the enemy is. If there's a way to avoid taking a life, that's the path I will choose. Uh-huh. 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 I'm screen capping this. I'm screen capping that for reasons. Leave now. I swear upon my name that my men will not attack you as you retreat.
I don't believe you. This is so dumb.
3 days, huh? What will the Beast Tribe do, Renolf? What will become of Gallia? I'm sorry, Tibar, now that Scrimir's been incapacitated. Now that he's gone to a farm upstate, Gallia can't go on any further. Right, that's too bad. I guess Laguz Alliance has to take a break then. What about you? Will Phonix agree to a peace talk? I haven't decided. Our force lacks numbers and supplies. We can't possibly take them on, but I imagine a peace talk would be far from pleasant. General Zelgius seems like a trustworthy Bjork. I also know from the Mad King's word that even the Apostle is not a bad person at heart.
Even the Apostle is not a bad person to heart? We didn't have any reason to think she was a bad person, period. She's a spoiled brat, but, like, her big power play in the last game was all a setup to try to make up for the Heron massacre. Which is that, she did all... Okay, whatever.
But in reality, the Senate controls Benyon right now. They were the ones who killed our messenger. I know that General Zelgius can't disobey orders from the Senate, but what about the Apostle? She's Benyon's supreme leader, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you would think, right? That's what you would fucking think, right, Ike?
Can't we just contact her directly? Trust me, we tried. All our efforts were in vain. It's not just Laguz either. Tanith said that the Apostle won't even meet with the Holy Guards these days. Wait, she won't meet with Tanith? But Tanith has been at her side forever. There's something very wrong with all this.
What is happening in Benyon? I mean, odds are that they just fucking locked her in a cell the second the Inquisition shit came up. Like, so all this is a moot point at this point, but still, it's kind of dumb that we're only just now even pointing out some of this shit.
Well, we'll stick around and see what happens. Laguz Alliance will disband temporarily. The problem is Gallia's retreat. We've got a lot of ground to cover before Benyon attacks in 3 days. Agreed.
Man, you know how I was like shitting on Awakening for the whole spot pass thing the other day with the characters we thought were dead randomly coming back somehow. Well, in very roundabout kind of ways in some cases, but like at least that shit was optional. They never played up one of the deaths and then made it mandatory that, oh, by the way, I can see their parachutes, they're okay.
General Zelgius's plan succeeds in breaking the morale and momentum of the Laguz forces.
His plan is
accepts
great.
a challenge to single combat with Zelgius and barely escapes with his life. His defeat sends a wave of doubt and fear through the Laguz Alliance. Ranulf, knowing that the situation has turned against them, orders a full retreat. And the Beast Tribes use the 3 days offered by Zelgius to recross the Riban and begin the long march back to Gallia.
Hey, have you heard? The subhumans are retreating!
General Zelgius is amazing. As long as we have him, Benyon has nothing to fear.
Ahem. Gentlemen, this is no time for idle chatter. However, if you wish to praise General Zelgius, get in line! I'm first! But I suppose that is right. He is the glory of our forces, after all.
It's true, as long as he leads us, we won't be afraid of those dirty subhumans.
That insufferable fool, I cannot believe he killed one subhuman and ended the battle! Who gave him an order like that? I don't care for such a petty victory! I understand, my lord. I was hoping that this would be the end of subhumans once and for all. However, can we really punish him for winning a battle? No, you fool! That's what makes it even more bothersome! Zelgius and the Apostle are both making mockeries of the Senate! They're more of a threat to Benyon than those filthy subhumans are! My lord, please, let me fix this awful situation. I shall take to the battlefield and earn us the result Benyon desires. That does sound lovely, I admit. But hasn't General Zelgius ordered all forces to cease fire for 3 days? Who's in charge here, my lord? Must you follow his orders? Ha! I see your point. I shall leave everything to you then. Make Benyon proud, Lord Lombroso. I don't know why I keep defaulting to fucking fire about it. For so many enemy generals in this fucking game specifically, it just, they all have that face. I don't know how else to describe it. They all have Sylvester Stallone face. Renolf has started his retreat. Tabarn and his men are gathering information on Zelgius' forces. Yeah, the Sanji. They all have resting Sanji face. Before we left, Tabarn asked me to take you to Gallia, where you'll be safe. Are you ready to go? No, I won't leave, Ike. I won't leave this place. If you're not gonna leave, could you actually participate in battle? Because you would have been helpful. Rayson, please. I've lived with the Hawk tribe for 20 years. They're my family. I will stay here and fight. Well, since I can see I won't be changing your mind, you can join up with us. The Grail Mercenaries can stay here as long as we want. After all, we're not on anyone's payroll right now. We're free agents. Ike, thank you. We were never on anyone's payroll. I repeat, the Lagoos never fucking paid us. The entire time we've been there. Alright. Yeah, we got some awkward timing tonight because I started kind of late. Let's, well, at the very least, we can go ahead and do all this stuff now. Instead of at the start tomorrow, so... What's Har got to say? You need something from me, fearless leader? I thought you were asleep. Yeah, I was. Until you came within 50 paces of me. He's so relatable! I also wake up at the sound of a frickin', pin dropping. Whether I want to or not. Do you mind fighting alongside us? I like it fine, so long as I can catch some sleep, I don't really care where I am. What can I do for you? Ever since you joined us, I've been meaning to ask you about Jill. The last I'd heard, you were running some kind of delivery service with her. How'd you end up passing through Crimea and then coming here? I stopped to chew the fat during a delivery, that's all. How is Jill these days? Last I heard, she got mixed up with the army again, fighting for Dayan's emancipation. I see. You think you ought to go back to Dayan and give her some support? She's a big girl now. She doesn't need me always looking over her shoulder. She can do whatever she wants. I don't understand. I thought you two were... You know. Heterosexuals. Living under the same roof and all. She's the daughter of my dead teacher. Nothing more. Hey, if you don't want me hanging around, feel free to just say so, alright? Yeah, no. No, it isn't like that. You're great on the battlefield. I appreciate you being here. I just wish I could get support. I just wish you two were together. I don't care where, so I could get you to marry each other. Good. I like your mercenary group. They're laid back and we have the same goal. Crushing the Empire. That's true. Anyhow, is that all? I'm gonna nap until we deploy. Don't wake me up until then. Alrighty. Hey, wait. See that bag on my wyvern? That's a souvenir for you. Take it. Feel free to take it. Souvenir? It's a small thing. You don't need to thank me. Sleep already? What a strange guy. Corrosion. That sounds promising. I like Corrosion. It's my favorite team to run in Girls Frontline too. What's Corrosion? What's that do? Let's put all of our, spoils in the convoy. So I can easily know what I'm working with. Hi, Blanco! Well, you do not need 2 vulneraries. I don't know why you even have those. An enemy probably dropped one at some point. Oh, yeah, you're all people. Yep, we're good.
You saved my son. Where's my son? My baby boy! I love him. I love him so much. He's my silly little scrunkly wunkly. No, but you have a lot of scrunkly wunklies. Yeah, I do. Wait, miss. Not quite ripe yet. I can Soren. Yep. Boy, that is evil! Gligar? Gligar is not evil. Not you. Yeah! Lesbians! Let's go, lesbians. Let's go. Other than that, I think we're good. You know, like, it's shit. Again, like, I really would like to get some of these people something, but, like, it's... I'm not gonna be able to pair off everyone no matter what I do, and... Not enough room for... Just not enough spots on the field for me to be able to take everybody. Also, Racin's back, thank God. I was wondering about... I was gonna go off. I thought about it, but I was like, I've been mean enough tonight. No, but you haven't even been that mean tonight compared to other nights, I know. I was gonna go off on him. Man, that's right. I forgot he was still with us. You've been with us this whole time, dog, and you hadn't actually been fighting in the army? Dude. So far, Dusk, Ninja, and Mooper, your heavy hitters. Nice, nice. I don't think there's really anything I need to do there. Let's, check the market. Even though we're broke. A new Wodow or a Reaper card? Yeah, Wodow's not that great. Like, it's situationally helpful, but yeah, Reaper card is useless. These would be nice, but they're expensive, so I think we're good. How's the bonus experience situation? Try to get Nef1, why not? It's not bad. What's her speed looking like, though? Oh, her speed's almost maxed. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we'll take that. That's fine. Gaytree. Yeah, no. I mean, I literally everything I care about. I don't know how helpful speed is on him, but... can we possibly make you good? I don't think we can. But an attempt will be made. Nope. How's his speed? Yeah, I think I'm more worried about speed than strength on him right now. Mia, I didn't realize how close you were. Try and pop one on you real quick. Yeah, I have no idea if I'm doing another map, by the way. I guess I'll probably, Yeah, no, you know what? No, I'm okay with that. Yeah, her speed's already maxed out now. No, that's perfect, actually. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing right there. Lance Pal, let's try to catch Oscar up because he sat out for 2 maps in a row now. Yeah, I'll do this for a little bit, a couple more minutes, then I'll at least see what the next map is, right? Give it a look-see and see if I think it's something we could reasonably do tonight. Probably not. I'll probably just call it an early one so we can read some One Piece. Get a nice chunk in of that, finish, Act 1. Act 1 of 80,000.
I know his speed was never anything that great, but, like, he needs it. Like, he actually needs it. In which case, I guess we can try her again, maybe? Maybe she's feeling a little more cooperative now that we've done some other people. Nope. Aris? You've gotten some pretty bad ones. Okay. Yeah, same problem. I should probably be more worried about speed. But, I tell you what, if Boyd gets speed, you get to keep it. I'm tying your fates together arbitrarily. Nope. I could try Har again. Yeah, no. Again, I'm more worried about speed than him. His strength's already almost maxed out. I know his speed growth isn't that great either, but like we are still having we're doing better. Overall, this group is definitely the most properly balanced one we've had so far, but nonetheless, they are struggling in a lot of ways, mainly to two-shotting. Hey, yo, you're a heavy hitter? Hell yeah. Yeah, that's a cute idea you're doing, Blanco. Maybe I'll try something like that one of my plays. I don't know. Well, no. I'd love to try something like that because that's how I used to play the Pokemon games back when I just play them on my own time, right? I would do themed runs, like pick a different franchise and name every Pokemon I got after it. But since I started streaming, just the opportunity to earn some extra money by letting people pay to nickname them is kind of too good to pass up. But if I did still do themed runs, maybe if I'm ever doing one in the background on my own time, that'd be a fun one to do. Name them after people in chat. Curious, get a 4-digit number of modules before you can do the non-weekly mirror dungeons being close. I've been trying to do as many runs of that as I possibly can, but it's hard to manage more than one a day. They take so long, especially they wouldn't take that long if I just kind of YOLO swagged it and only got to 4 or 5. But like I'm also trying to clear out some of the achievements, right? Like I'm trying desperately. I know it's not gonna happen. There's not enough time. I started too late. I started mid-season or whatever. But man, if I could somehow get enough to be able to get the season 6 selector, that'd be pretty pog. But I think I'm about ready to give up on it and just go ahead and buy the stuff I still need from it. So that's pretty good. That. Ooh, beautiful! Holy shit. Oh my god. Yes, yes, and double yes. That is so yes, we're doing a hard save for that. Should have done a separate slot, but...
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't think rotating slots matters all that much, but just, it's just a general rule of thumb I picked up pretty early on. / years of watching Let's Plays, right? Like, yeah, we always save in multiple slots. I'm doing this for any kind of entertainment. This Kabuto shirt is killing you. Oh my god! Oh my god, I want it. I want it. I also initially misread your comment as furry shit in live stream chat. Zilchin was very confused. If you're trying to speedrun them, you could probably get done in 30 to 40 minutes, but you usually just press win rate every so often, so you're not going to do everything else in your... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, no, like, I've got a good enough team put together at this point that I can just spam win rate and get past the first 5 dungeons easily enough, but, like, it still requires my input. That game could definitely do with a stronger auto battle feature. For sure.
Yeah, I suppose that's fine. He's still pretty low level. He's fucking motherfucker unlimited despite being low level, but like he's at a point where like, you know, so long as he gets strength or speed, I can afford to not be too picky with him. Speaking of getting strength and speed, holy shit, we got something. We got something. She might actually be able to make herself useful yet. That's another hard save right there. Yeah, sorry this is going on so long, but like I said, just because I normally wouldn't do it this long on screen, but again, I don't think I'm actually going to do the next map at all. So we're just going to keep fucking around with this for a bit, and, Liar, yeah, I realized immediately. I was very excited to try to use her. And then she immediately... I immediately realized what kind of unit she was. Very, very, sobering moment. Need to actually remember how to use ego. Outside of, like, 2 bosses, yeah. He got speed, yo! Diet left, yeah. Again, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try just because I think her and Gaytree would be cute after they had that little, interaction of her finding her cute and, telling Shinon to not be a racist dickhead, but, like, like, Gaytree is also kind of nothing that good. I don't think he's as good as Meg or Braum, but, again, we'll see. Depends on how long the game decides to be nice and not punish me for trying to use everybody. Because I get the feeling we're gonna reach a point where, like, it's just not gonna be feasible anymore. I guess that's fine. He still needs strength and speed, but like Oscar, like Oscar's a little lacking compared to what he was at the end of Path of Radiance, but like I think we can. I think he's still in a good enough spot that we can work with him. She does not want to get strength. That's unfortunate. But... Liar, you want to get another good one? The answer to the question nobody asked. What if someone had all the issue of a sword master and was useless half the time? Yeah, a little bit. Alright. Yeah, I guess that's it. I also guess I should stop. Well, I need to make sure to not spend too much bonus experience, right? Because I have to make sure Ike's promoted in time for the end of chapter 13. Granted, we still got a ways to go, but like, yeah, I definitely don't want to go too hard on the bonus experience all at the same time. Just to make sure we've got a decent stock of that ready in case we need it in time for that. I think he'll probably be fine. I've been using him quite a bit. He's been getting a lot of kills on bosses, gaining levels pretty reliably, so he should be all right. But yeah, all right. I'm not gonna worry about the marketplace yet, because again, I'm probably gonna call it here after this cutscene anyway. But let's at least see what we're up against. Ike, come out here, hurry! It's the Benyon army. What? What? My god. Oh boy, I hope there are lots of hidden items out there that will require me to break the fortress. Assuming this is even defense, I don't actually know. We'll find out in a minute. What are they doing here? It hasn't been 3 days yet! It seems they couldn't care less. They are demanding the castle back, and if we don't comply, they'll attack. They were probably waiting for both the Gallians and the Hawk Tribe to leave the castle. They think they can take us now that we're all alone, huh? They obviously don't know who they're up against. Let's make them remember the name Grail Mercenaries, everyone! Get in position! Let's take them out! Let's fuck them up! Alrighty. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna be doing it, but, well, I did defend for 10 turns. Yeah, okay. Would probably be pretty straightforward. Could probably do it tonight if we just went a little later, but yeah. Again, I started late. It's kind of an off night, but... Alright, we're gonna have... Oh, this is gonna be awful. Or defeat the boss, yeah. Or defeat the boss. So, same strategy as the finale part 2 map, right?
choke point, and then slowly but surely maybe try to spread out if we can get away with it. They've got a vulnerary, I don't really care. Sage down here that drops a coin, apparently. Would be nice, but not crucial. And then there's... steal a meteor or an L-fire, apparently, from someone as well, but... Alright, well, yeah. Again, this shouldn't be too bad, but yeah, definitely probably not a good idea to start this tonight, so... I suppose I will try my best to restock on items and reorganize the troops as best I can next time. Who am I working with? I'm guessing Renolf left, right? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the furries left. Including Liar. Bitch. I was gonna try to use you again! But so be it! Oh my god, we actually have access to almost everybody. Well, guess which one's gonna be sitting out. Okay, alright. Well, that's fine. But, yeah. I'm gonna get going for now. Sorry for the shorter one, but again, I woke up late. Like 30 minutes before the stream late. And I'd like to go ahead and I'd like to make myself something to eat. I never did end up grabbing a snack when I went upstairs last time, so I'm gonna very quickly try to scrounge something up and then just read some One Piece. But yeah, again, part 3 definitely still the best overall so far, not just because Ike's back. Gameplay has been significantly more balanced and less obnoxious map design. Like, still somewhat gimmicky, like the setting of the stuff on fire one, but like nothing too extreme or dire, especially with half-decent units in terms of writing and in terms of gameplay. Alright. Thank you all very much for joining me. Special thanks to Fusion, Go-Kart tier patron, Vroom Vroom. If you want to help support seeing Skrymyr's parachute, he's okay. Check out links in the description. Love you guys. Nighty-night.